Everybody, it's a beautiful day for a wedding. The van is packed to the brim on this one. We've got lots of rentals, and you know what? That's also just such a keynote to why it's nice to get rentals with us, because we're gonna move all of that stuff and we're bringing it back. You don't have to worry about trying to figure out your honeymoon, try to get everything returned back to the vendor. I am your vendor, so it kind of works out. I'm waiting for the florals to get here. I'm actually going to transport those for my bride. Not often do I do that, but I'm doing it this time. So once those get here any minute now, we will head out because we're doing rehearsal and setup all in the same morning. So the faster we can get started, the faster things will roll, and the better I'm going to feel. So let's get this party started. Alrighty, time to get this rehearsal in and out. Kiss your honey goodbye for the rest of the day until you see him at the time for your first looks. And now that everybody's out of here, I'm getting the aisles kind of prepped over here. And I'm first going to start off actually in the ceremony area just to get ahead and get it done. And it was a pretty simple setup. We have our beautiful circular arch with some greenery going up half of the sides. And we added some florals on our floral stands, which we will move inside the reception area after we are done with the ceremony. Now it's time that I go around and around and around and around to get all of the tables completed. Now this look I knew I'd be able to do pretty quickly because I did not have any charger plates or napkins. It was just the tablecloths and all of the centerpieces. And we have all of the family here helping as well. Everyone's getting their food ready. Everyone's doing all the jobs that I don't need to worry about quite yet, so we can get this done as a team. They already got the chairs put out at the tables, and I mean, we have a lot of busy bees. You can really see everyone's putting in every single effort to get everything completely organized and wonderfully taking care of this really cute baby. My dream team girl, Savannah, a girl with her phone, has made it on site. So we're checking in with hair and makeup, making sure everybody's happy, and going over all of the details for our setup one more time. Those things where having a coordinator comes in to play, where we think about the things that no one else thinks about, double check on them, and find out that maybe something might be missing, figure out where it's at. The bride has no idea. That's what matters. That's why we were voted best wedding planner for Metropolitan Brides. I was pretty stoked because today I found out that we won best wedding planner from Metropolitan Brides for 2021, and I didn't even know that was a thing. So I was super stoked about it, brightened up my day. Here I am bringing over the bride's bouquet for the photographers and videographers for all of their setup pieces. And one of the things that I ended up fixing was I went to put together the unity knot, and I realized that it was already put together, so I checked with the bride and she said there was supposed to be a string to go with it to tie it together at the end. So once we realized that the string had accidentally been thrown away, I went ahead and grabbed it and put it on there. That's one of those things that the wedding coordinator is doing for you behind the scenes. The bride had no idea it was missing in the first place. Here's something pretty funny. When you have to set the dress up and the photographer hides behind the dress so it flares. Yeah, those are the real behind the scenes. It's pretty awesome. Love working with my vendors. Here's the final look for the setup of our reception space. My pro tip is to always use your bouquets for some extra centerpieces on your bridal party tables. Reutilize the things you already have and make the best use out of it. Here we're going to have our cute little champagne pop, one of the cutest photos ever to try and get. It's a really fun experience. And our bride's beautiful flower girl and daughter getting her dress pictured by her mothers. So here I am being my professional cupcake displayer and putting out the cupcakes while the girls are getting ready for their first look with the bride. After the first look with her girls, we went ahead and grabbed Dad. Chandler.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready for your first look?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I've been sitting here. I can take the box.
So, yeah, I love cuddling babies. There was a baby that needed to be cuddled during her nap for some photo moments, so guess who got to be the lucky girl? Me! Here we are with the bridal party getting their pictures, and the cake has been delivered and set up, and everything is ready to go. Per usual, I already have you ready at your cake area, and your toss bouquet is over there too. And it looks like it's about time to start. Alright, so I'm gonna grab my little... Do you guys need to go over the line real quick, or are we ready just to walk out and get in line? Let's do this thing. Let's go now. Come on. Mama?
Want me to walk out the side, go around?
No, just come straight back through the... It's okay, come straight back through the aisle. Oh gosh, don't break your ankle before it's time to go down. Okay, but remember, you gotta walk back. Groom and his parents.
Does everyone have their flowers?
And we're right here, right?
Yes, yeah, groom and his parents. All right.
And we wait for you to come back and come down the center.
Let's do like a cool handshake in the middle.
Let me hop down behind you. Nicole and Tony.
Yep.
Sam Logan. Erin and Luke.
Yes, ma'am.
Miranda and Bryce. And then Ashley and Tyler, right?
Yep.
Is our flower girl back there?
Yep, she is.
Is our ring bearer back there?
Yep, there he is.
Does Dad have the rings to give to the ring bearer?
Behind the other one, the other tall guy.
Which one?
Tyler has the rings.
Tyler. Hey, Tyler. Is he giving the rings to him right now? Is that what's happening?
Tyler, you have the rings? Okay.
We got it? All right, and then is the bride out yet? I couldn't see her. All right, that's all we need. Are you guys ready?
No, we gotta wait for Mom to get back up here.
How about in the back? Can we make sure everyone in the back is happy and ready?
Do I have any name?
Because of course, right now we
Who is? Okay.
Let's just say on my list.
Okay. When she makes it up, I'm going to start opening up the doors, and then I'll have you walk in, okay? Are you guys ready? Yay! We're so excited! Okay. I'm going to first open this side. Actually, I'm going to open this side first. You're blue right now. Oh, you're green. When he makes it back. Just saying. Nice. Guys ready? Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll fluff her dress if you want to. We're gonna wait for him to say all right. You're good. I'll fluff it. Hi guys. wedding coordinator, so if you guys need anything, yell at me. I can help. I think everyone's here.
I understand, and it's my privilege to introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Chandler and Erin.
Alrighty, so that was a really clear picture of exactly what I'm doing. We had catering arriving and bartending arriving in the middle of the ceremony starting, so I made sure to go over there. We have our dip and kiss in the center of the aisle on the way back, and it was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful ceremony, and it ended up being a perfect time frame for this wedding. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and turn on our neon Mr. and Mrs. sign so that it's ready to go for our reception area, and make sure our photo booth is ready to go. At this point, I've already moved over all of the floral arrangements and started doing the room flipping, so I'm taking this inside to use as decoration, making a pile of the blankets, and pretty much I have enough time to be able to close shop in here, so I'm going to clean up all of the trash. I'm going to take down the arbor and completely finalize putting things away in this area since it's not being used for photos. You ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your bride, your crew, Mr. and Mrs. Di!
Don't mind me just hiding in between the corner of a door and a trash can, but that's what I'm good at doing. Being out of sight, out of mind, and keeping aware of where I am in comparison to your videographer and photographers. After we've had a chance to eat, we're going to go ahead and jump into the cake cutting. And here's Savannah doing the good old thumbs up that we are ready to go. Everyone's on the same page and the DJ's on the same page. Like I always say, I do go over how to do the cake cutting for you beforehand. So when you get up there, you don't really have any questions. But if there is a problem, I'm right by. But it is one of those things that people don't think about how to do until they get up there, and then they have a blank look on their face like, oh no, what do we do? So to solve that, I've already discussed it with you. It's a really quick and easy discussion, but that way you feel confident when you go up there. 100% the most stressful job of the day. It's carrying this top tier. Toast right now, but carrying the top tier of the cake is literally the most stressful job of the day. So I got it done. I have a heart attack doing it every time. I'm gonna start cutting the cake for them, but right now the maid of honor is doing her speech. So will the best man, and while they're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the cake real fast. After getting a chance to eat the goodies, we're gonna jump into the dances. Each wedding varies on whether we're doing a bouquet toss or a garter toss, and we go over that when we discuss your timeline in advance together during one of our meetings, but this one we did have a little bouquet toss. Now that the dances are done, I have started doing some of the centerpiece removals, and I just start by collecting centerpieces while doing my dance cleaning. Well, it's been a little busy. I've got most everything figured out. I'm starting to pack away my items because we don't need it anymore. No one even noticed this stuff is gone. No one notices. Do you hear that song in the background? Hey.
Hey.
Sounds of a party. Pretty sure I've got most of my stuff except for the cake stands gone and the photo booth. But this is the area people forget about. Everything else is already done. I'm sure we probably have to close the doors, so I really don't know how to get it from the side. But these are the things that, as you're partying, I'm just making sure we close down, we grab the trash. There's a beer can over there I'm gonna pick up in just a minute. Now everything that's trash in this room is picked up because so that you don't have, oh my gosh, there's the trash, a damage deposit taken out of here. Now, another huge plus to having us is we're really kind of relieving a lot of the stress of monitoring what's accomplished and what's not. All of my personal decorations, with the exception of 3 tables, tablecloths, and the photo booth, have already been taken care of. They are already put in my car. There was a lot less items for me to do since there are no Chandler plates. So definitely makes it an easier cleanup for me, but I am running out of steam. So I do have an energy drink I'm going to pick up in a minute. But I wanted to go ahead and get this area completely closed off. Whoop. That way. Ugh. It's off of my to-do list. When you rent tablecloths from me, I am going to be going around with my handy dandy OxyClean spray. Look at that. Oh, no, 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 no. So, this would typically become a damage deposit, but with me on the case and my not so amazingly spraying OxyClean, it gave me a little bit of a hard time. This will not become an issue. It's going to be a removed stain before it becomes a problem. So if you rent any tablecloth through us, I do a really good job at taking care of making sure none of this stuff becomes an issue for you later. We hate having to keep your deposit money, so I am going to make it so that you don't have to worry about it. After cleaning this up, we're going to make sure the floors are scrubbed clean, the tables are put away, the chairs are stacked, and we're going to get out of here without having to worry about any damages. If you'd like our coordination, give me a call.